So, Abe, Marty will the one that will facilitate the role play. Thanks.
Hi, Abe.
Oh, there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Okay. Yeah, sure. So,
Awesome.
are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right. All right. That's good. Ring, ring.
Hi, this is Abe of Benner Keller Williams Realty. I'm calling about your property at 1238 Monte Carlo Street, and I saw that it came off the market last month. If I may ask, is that still for sale, or do you have an agent that we need to talk to?
Well, actually, I'm not interested in selling.
I see. If I could ask, who prevents you on, or sorry, what prevents you on selling right now?
Well, to be honest, I got low offers and it doesn't match my liking. I did some research and comparables around the area, and offers are really good.
I see. I understand that. And just before I proceed, I didn't get your name.
Yeah, my name is Marty.
Yes, hello, Marty. So yes, I understand that you got low offers as opposed to the ones around you, correct?
Yes. And where are
Okay.
your I'm sorry, where are you coming from? I mean, calling from.
Yes, I'm actually calling here from our main office at in Seattle.
I see. That makes sense.
Okay, awesome. And uh, if I may ask, uh, 2 weeks from now, if you find a qualified buyer for the right price, would you still be interested on selling the property?
Well, yeah, it depends on your offer.
I understand. And the price of the property is currently at 520 grand. Is that something negotiable or are you firm on that?
Well, actually looking to work between 550 to 500 grand. That would work for me.
Okay, that sounds good. And when the home sells, where are you planning to move next? Are you downsizing, relocating, or what plans do you have?
Well, I'm not comfortable sharing that information.
Okay, I understand. That's totally fine, Marty. And when the time that was on the market, just to confirm, you did have showings, and you mentioned you got low offers, right?
Exactly, and it's really frustrating.
I see. And I'm really sorry to hear that. And what did the agent tell you? Why was the property price really low, or why did it not sell?
Well, actually, they wanted to like. There's a lot of renovations and repairs needed, and yeah, it really sucks.
I see. I understand that. And yes, that's actually true. The price on normal or it normally depends on how the property is being marketed. So to attract qualified buyers, and so factors such as renovations and all of that can really affect how the property can be marketed. And um,
So you mean you have buyer for me?
well, thank you for asking. We actually have a number of buyers looking for specific properties, and we would like to check any that matches. Did I answer your question?
Well, that's awesome. I'm so excited with it.
Awesome. And well, the last property, just so I can share it with you, the last property we sold was just a month ago. So most were saying that the market isn't good, and since it's nearly holiday, and most will wait till spring.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, and I actually work for Brian Salvador of Menor Keller Williams Realty. He's one of the top 5%. He's one of the top 5% agents in the local market.
Oh, I
And
see. Mm-hmm.
yes, and just to add to that, we have approximately 20 buyers a month that are calling for specific properties. And since your property is not registered in MLS, we would like to drop by and preview the property. Would that work for you?
Well, yeah, that worked for me.
Awesome. Well, I'll have my manager call you back ASAP. Is this the best number to call you?
Yes, this is my only number.
Awesome. I'll let him know right away, and you should expect a call from him. And so, again, my name is Abe, and thank you for your time today. Have a wonderful one.
You too.
Thanks, Marty. Thanks, Maria. That concludes, Abe, the certification. So, do you have any questions for me or for us?
Certificate. How did the certificate? How did the certification go?
Yes, we cannot disclose that right away. So there will
Ah,
be like
okay.
a window time. So for training quality purposes, we'll try to do
Mhm.
a review. But then again, it will be within a week. Did I answer your question?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Well,
If
thank
you
you.
any questions for me?
Um, maybe just a couple of questions
Of
towards
course.
in terms of the interview process or of the application process, if that's okay.
Yes. Go ahead.
Um, so if you don't mind, what challenges is the business experiencing right now in terms of the job post that we're applying for?
I wasn't able to catch the question. Are you referring to the agency?
No, like are there any challenges in the business so far in relation to our job post? Like what are the struggles that we have, and ultimately, I guess to rephrase it, why are we hiring more lead generation
Mhm.
experts or specialists?
Good question. So that's actually two questions. So let me answer the first one. So the challenges right now is actually those people who are really interested to be a virtual assistant, especially with BPO experience. They're actually having a hard time trying to penetrate onto the market, especially because they're the virtual assistant. Again, as a virtual assistant, you'll be representing a business, an entity. So they
Hmm.
actually prefers to have someone that already have an experience already. The reason of our mission and vision to help you, Abe, and the rest of the team. So that's
Yes.
our cup of tea. So just to clarify, it's actually a mix of everything as a virtual assistant. Again, we discussed that there's lead generation, programming, and bookkeeper. But the for me, based on my experience and to the these two ladies here, I feel that
Hmm.
as a lead generation in real estate, is actually the closest that you could get compared to the call center, especially us making phone calls. Did I answer your question, Abe?
Cool, that was awesome.
Really appreciate that.
Maybe a question or two more if you don't mind.
I'm sorry. We're
Uh,
actually running out of time. Just one question more. Thank you.
okay, okay,
My bad. Mhm.
just one question then. Um, what skills or what yes, what skills do you wish I had to actually prepare me more or equip me to be part of the VA industry?
Ladies first. Would you like to answer that, Maria or Marty?
I saw both of them smiling. They're like, yeah, there's a
Well,
lot you need to learn.
for me, you have the experience, and yeah, your pronunciation, your experience proved that you are really eligible and you are qualified. And it's really different, though. It's really different for working, because I'm also working before in the BPO for 7 years,
Mhm,
and it's really a swift transition for me, because especially with this lead generation real estate cold calling, for me it's Drix was right. um it's kind of boring, actually, because you just need to like convince the seller, set the appointment, and that's it. It's like it's not with the customer service that we had on the BPO industry, but more on setting an appointment. Then if you got appointments, well, actually, not to brag but to inspire, I got eight 7 to 8 leads, or yeah, appointments every day. And I'm
wow.
not expecting those appointments, because in the first place I don't have virtual assistant experience. This is
Mhm,
actually my first time, and since I have these skills that I learned from BPO, especially you have a background with communicating with people, so it's really easy for us to like convince people. And
mhm.
yeah, it's really I'm amazed with your experience.
Wow.
Please try to wait for Skype for further updates. And
I
yeah,
will.
you can disconnect. Really appreciate your time, mate. Thank you.
Yes, I really thank you for your time as well. See you around.